Dad, can you help me with my school project?
Sure, Kevin. What is your assignment?
We have to construct a building using any materials around the house.
What were you thinking about building?
I want to build a skyscraper.
That should be fun. Any ideas about the materials?
I'm not sure. I was thinking about using cardboard boxes.
That's a great idea. We have a lot of old boxes. I saved them after we moved here.
Where are they?
They're in the garage. Help me bring them into the house.
Okay, where should we put them?
Let's put them in the living room. It's the biggest room in the house. There's plenty of space to make a mess.
Mom isn't going to be happy with all the mess.
That's okay. She can help us too.
Okay, what should I do first?
Why don't you design the building, and then we can create it?
That's a good plan. Thanks for your help, Dad.
It's my pleasure. I'm an architect. Building is my specialty.
Hey, Sally, do you want to be my partner for the class project?
Sure, Lisa. I'm glad you asked me. I don't have a partner.
Do you want to meet after school and work on it together?
I can't today. It's my grandmother's 80th birthday, and we're taking her out to dinner. How about tomorrow?
I can't tomorrow. I have soccer practice after school. I can meet on Thursday.
I can meet on Thursday, too. Do you want to come to my house?
Sure, I'll ask my mom tonight.
Okay, we can walk together. My house is very close to school.
Should we start on the project before Thursday?
That sounds like a good plan.
I can work on the written portion. Do you want to do the pictures?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at drawing.
I know. I've seen your drawings before. You are very talented.
Thanks. My parents are artists. They taught me how to draw at an early age.
That's nice. I wish I knew how to draw well.
I can teach you.
Okay, but we better finish the project first.
You're right. This is going to be fun. We make a good team.
Hello?
Hi, Kate. This is Anne. Have you completed the class project?
Yeah, I finished it last night. How about you?
No, not yet. I'm having a hard time with the conclusion of my report.
Do you need any help?
Maybe just a little. Do you have time tonight?
No, I'm sorry. It's my aunt and uncle's anniversary, and I promised to babysit my niece.
Oh, I understand.
I'm free tomorrow night.
Tomorrow is good for me, too. Can I come over, or would you like to come here?
It might be quieter at your house. My brother is going to have a friend over, and they can be very noisy.
Okay, then let's meet at my house.
Sounds good. What time should I come over?
How about 5 p.m.? I can make you dinner.
Really? I'd love to come for dinner.
What's your favorite dish?
Spaghetti and meatballs. But please, make anything you like.
Spaghetti and meatballs are my specialty. I'll make that.
Sounds great. I will be there tomorrow at 5 p.m.
See you tomorrow night.
Mom, I'm home. Guess where we're going for our field trip this year?
Oh, hi, Billy. Where?
We're going to the city aquarium.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Marine animals are your favorite.
I can't wait to go. I'm so excited.
When is the field trip?
Next Wednesday. My teacher needs chaperones for the trip. Can you go, Mom?
I think so. Let me check my schedule first.
I hope you can chaperone.
Me too. I love going to the aquarium.
We need to pack a lunch. We're going to eat at the aquarium.
Okay, I just looked at my calendar. I'm free that day.
That's great, Mom. I'll tell my teacher tomorrow.
Okay, now it's time to do your homework.
I'm so excited. I can't concentrate on studying.
I understand, but you still need to do your homework.
Sally, what are you doing?
I'm making posters, Mom. Our school needs to raise money for a field trip.
Why do you need to raise money?
We want to go on an overnight camping trip, and the school doesn't have enough money.
How are you going to try to raise money?
We are going to have a car wash.
A car wash? Where and how?
It's going to be at the school parking lot, and the students and teachers are going to volunteer to wash cars for donations.
That's a great idea. Can parents help too?
Sure. I'll let my teacher know.
When is the car wash?
Saturday at noon.
What will the weather be like on Saturday?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
According to the weather report, it's going to be clear and sunny.
That's perfect weather for a car wash.
How many posters are you going to make?
As many as possible. Karen and Jane are coming over to help too.
Where are you going to hang these posters?
All over town. I hope many people see them.
What are you doing, Charlie?
My class has to write an essay about where we want to go on our field trip.
That sounds like an interesting topic.
My class can't decide where we want to go, so our teacher is going to make it a contest.
I like that idea. What are the choices?
Half of my class wants to go to the museum. The other half wants to go to the zoo.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the zoo because I want to see a lion.
Didn't you go to the zoo last year?
Yes, but it was so much fun.
You may want to try something new this year. The museum is a great place, too. You can learn a lot there.
I know, but I want to see animals.
Okay, it's your choice. The museum is having a display of old airplanes.
Airplanes? I really like airplanes, too.
You have a tough decision.
Now I can't decide. I need to really think about it.
Hey, Dave, did you get your report card?
Hey, Jack. Yeah,
How did you do in math?
I did well. How about you?
I didn't do too well. I failed the class.
How? What happened?
I think I failed the final exam.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do?
I have to take the class again during the summer or I can't graduate.
Are you serious? That's terrible.
I was supposed to go on a vacation with my older brother. We were going to go to Europe, but now I won't be able to.
I don't have any plans for the summer. I can help you if you need it.
Thanks. That would be nice.
Do you know when summer school starts?
I think it starts at the end of June.
That's right after regular school ends.
I know. I won't have much time to enjoy my summer, but I need to graduate.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Hey, Kathy, why do you look so down?
Oh, hi, Joanne. I just got my report card.
Is it that bad?
I was hoping to get a good grade in science class, but I didn't.
That's a hard class.
I know. I did well in all of my other classes, but that one.
You should think about the good grades you received. Don't worry about one class.
I know. I want to be a scientist, so this is discouraging to me.
Just study harder next time. You can do it.
Thank you for your encouragement. How did you do?
I did well. I was most worried about math.
How did you do in your math class?
Better than I expected, but not a perfect grade.
How about science?
Oh, I did okay.
What does okay mean?
I did really well.
I'm happy for you, but I'm sad for myself again.
Hi, Greg. What are you working on?
Hi, Alan. I'm doing some extra credit to improve my grade in history class.
What grade are you getting right now?
C.
That's not too bad.
It's an average grade. I want to get a better grade.
I understand. What is the extra credit homework?
I have to write a 10-page essay on my favorite president.
Wow, 10 pages is long. When is it due?
I have 2 weeks to finish it.
I think you can do it. Have you chosen a president?
Yeah, I'm going to do it on Abraham Lincoln.
That's a great choice.
There's a lot of information here at the library.
You can search online, too.
Yeah, I've checked out some books and printed some information from websites.
That should be enough information.
I have so much to read and write. I hope I have enough time.
Well, I guess it's not supposed to be easy since it's extra credit.
Yeah, you're right. I better stop talking and start reading.
Hello?
Hi, Jeff. This is Carl. Have you finished the math assignment?
No, not yet. I'm still working on it.
It's really difficult. Are you having a hard time with it?
I am. I've been stuck on a problem for an hour.
Is it number 4?
Yes. I cannot figure it out. Have you?
No, that's why I'm calling.
Do you want to work on it together?
I can't come over. I'm babysitting my younger brother.
Do you want me to go there?
No. My parents said I cannot have any friends over when I'm babysitting.
I see. Do you want to discuss it over the phone?
Okay. What have you done so far?
Nothing. I didn't know where to begin.
Me too. I wrote some things, and then I erased it. It didn't make any sense.
What are we going to do?
Can you ask your parents?
No, they're not home either.
Let's call Lucy. She's really good at math. She'll have the answer.
Mom, have you seen my homework?
No, Mary. Where did you last see it?
On my desk. I was working on it, and then I decided to take a break.
That's strange. Where could it be?
It's due tomorrow. What am I going to do?
Don't worry. We'll find it. Let's look for it together.
But I didn't take it off my desk.
Are you sure? Where did you go to take a break?
Outside. I took a walk to get some fresh air.
Did you do anything else?
I got a snack from the kitchen.
You go check outside, and I'll check the kitchen.
Okay.
Mary!
Yes, Mom?
What's that on the kitchen counter?
Oh, that's my homework.
How did it get there?
I must have taken it to the kitchen when I grabbed a snack.
You must be studying too hard. Take another break. Hello?
Hi, Margaret. This is Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. Where have you been? You haven't been in school for a week.
I've been really sick. I had the flu.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I feel much better. I'm going back to school on Monday.
That's good. We all missed you.
Thanks. Did I miss a lot of schoolwork?
Yeah, we had homework every night, and we have a test next Friday.
Oh no, that makes me worry.
Talk to the teacher. She will understand.
I hope so. She is very strict.
Would you like to borrow my notes from class? I can make copies of them and bring them to you.
That would be great. I can study them this weekend.
That's a good idea, but don't try to finish everything over the weekend.
I know. I might get sick again.
I'll see you around 4 p.m.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Joe. Why are you taking all of your books home?
Hey, David. I won't be in school next week. My family is going on vacation.
Where are you going?
To Disneyland, the amusement park in California.
I know where it is. I've been there before. It's a fun place.
This will be my first trip. I'm excited.
There are a lot of fun roller coasters to ride on.
My mom can't go on them. She has motion sickness.
That's too bad. But why are you taking your school books home?
I'm going to miss 1 week of school, so I need to do homework while I'm there.
You're going to do homework on vacation?
Yeah, I don't want to be behind in class.
You're a good student.
Well, my parents are making me bring my books.
I would be against it.
Then I won't be going to Disneyland.
Hi, Bob. How long have you been here?
Oh, hi, Kevin. I've been here since 11 a.m.
What time does the library open?
9 a.m.
It's 5 p.m. right now. You've been here for 6 hours.
Yeah, I have a lot of homework to do.
Have you taken a break?
I have. I took a lunch break at 1 p.m.
Are you done?
No, I still have a little more to do.
Are you going to stay here?
Yeah, it's too noisy at home. I can't concentrate.
Well, don't forget to eat dinner.
I won't. I never forget to eat. Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I'm done and I'm hungry.
I'm kind of hungry too.
Do you want to join me for dinner?
Sure. That sounds good.
Are you going to come back to the library after dinner?
Yeah, I need to get this report done. I'm almost finished. Then I'll go home.
Hello?
Hi, Jane. This is Kate. I'm not going to school today.
Why, Kate? Are you sick?
No, my grandfather had a heart attack this morning. I have to go to the hospital with my parents.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I help you with anything?
Actually, yes. Could you pick up any homework assignments I may miss?
Sure. How many days do you think you'll miss class?
I don't know yet. We're not sure about his condition.
Is the hospital close by?
No, it's a 3-hour drive. My mom is packing some clothes just in case she needs to stay at the hospital overnight.
I hope he recovers soon.
Thanks. Well, I better go now. I'm going to email our teacher and let him know too. I'll tell him to give any missed assignments to you.
Okay, I'll take good notes in class and make copies for you.
Thanks. That would be wonderful.
Let me know if you need anything else. Call me later.
I will. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Ashley. What are you going to do this winter break?
I'm going skiing with some friends. What about you, Linda?
I'm going to visit my parents for a few days.
That's nice. Do they live near?
No, they live in New York.
Does it snow a lot in the winter there?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I take a lot of pictures since we don't get much snow here.
Is that where your hometown is?
Yeah, I miss seeing snow.
You should go skiing with us one day. There's a lot of snow in the mountains during the winter.
That's an idea, but I don't know how to ski.
You don't know how to ski, but you love snow?
Yeah, we didn't do much skiing growing up.
I'll teach you then. Skiing is fun.
That's okay. I'd rather just drink hot chocolate and snuggle in warm blankets by the fireplace.
Winter is the best time for that, too.
I can't wait for summer.
Why?
I'm going to Hawaii with my cousins.
That's great. I've never been to Hawaii.
It's beautiful there. The beaches are sandy and the weather is nice.
My family and I go to Germany every summer. My grandparents live there. They are too old to travel, so we have to go there every year.
That must be fun, too.
It's a lot of fun, but I'd love to visit Hawaii someday. How long are you going to stay there?
2 weeks.
What are you going to do after you get back?
I need to find a part-time job.
You're going to work the rest of the summer?
Yeah, but I need to make some money for college.
That's a good idea. I should do that too.
How long are you going to be in Germany?
2 months.
Wow, that's a long time. That's almost the whole summer vacation.
I know. My mom doesn't get to see her parents that often, so we stay for a while.
I understand family is important.
Yeah, but sometimes I wish I could do other fun things during the summer.
Hey, Joe. What are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to Florida with some friends. Do you want to join us, Rick?
Sure. That sounds like fun. I need to ask my parents first.
Okay. Let me know later. We're going to leave on Friday at 3 p.m.
Where are we going to stay?
My parents own a beach house. They said I could invite a few friends.
That's nice. How many people are going?
I'm inviting 4 people, including you.
Are your parents going to be there?
Yeah. They want to be there just in case there is an emergency.
What should I bring?
Clothes, swimsuit, and a surfboard.
I don't have a surfboard.
I think you can rent one at the beach. Do you know how to surf?
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Cool.
Let me call my parents. I'll text you later.
Okay. It's going to be fun.
Jim, are you entering the school talent show?
No way, Mark. I don't have any talents.
I'm entering the talent show.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to juggle while sitting on a unicycle. I know how to juggle really well.
Do you have a unicycle?
I'm going to use my grandfather's unicycle. He used to ride one in the circus.
That's cool. I wish I had a talent.
You do. Think of something you're really good at.
I know some magic tricks. My brother taught me last summer.
Magic tricks are cool. You should enter. The winner gets a new computer.
I've never been on stage before. I would be too scared to stand in front of an audience.
I've never been on stage either. I think it will be fun.
I'll just cheer you on from the audience.
Thanks. Do you want to watch me practice?
Sure. Can you teach me how to juggle?
Of course. Let's go practice together at my house tonight.
Hi, Sue. Did you hear about the spelling bee at school?
Hi, Carol. Yes, actually, my daughter Sylvia is in the competition.
How exciting. I wish I could go watch it.
You should. It's a lot of fun, but also very stressful.
I know. I won the school spelling bee when I was in high school.
You did? I didn't know that.
I was undefeated until I graduated from high school.
Wow, that's amazing. Is that why you became an English teacher?
Well, that's part of the reason. I like words. I like reading and writing.
You should come with us tonight.
I would love to. What time does it start?
7 p.m., but we will have to leave around 6:30. Sylvia needs to be there early.
Okay. I'll be ready at 6:30. I'm so excited. I hope Sylvia wins.
We do, too. Do you have any advice for her?
Just stay focused and concentrate on each word.
Hey, Craig, how did you do on the science test?
Oh, hi, Joe. I did really bad on it. I failed it.
How did you fail it?
I didn't study for it. I was too busy playing video games.
That's too bad.
I don't know if I can pass the class now.
What are you going to do?
I'm afraid to tell my parents. They will be very disappointed.
Maybe the teacher will let you take the test again.
That would be wonderful.
I did poorly on my English test last week and my teacher let me take it again.
Wow, that's good to hear. Maybe our science teacher will let me take it again.
You better study next time.
I know. No more video games for me.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to our science teacher's office and talk to him about my test. Then I'm going to go to the library and study for my math test.
That's a good idea. I'll meet you at the library later. Good luck with our science teacher.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Hi, Susan. How do you think you did on the math test today?
Hi, Barbara. I think I did well. It was pretty easy.
Really? It was very hard for me. I'm having a hard time in this class.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should get a tutor.
A tutor?
Yeah, I had a tutor last year and she helped me a lot.
That sounds like a great idea. Could I have your tutor's phone number?
Unfortunately, she doesn't live in this state anymore. She moved away for college.
Okay, that's too bad. I don't know where to look.
I can ask my mom. She knows a couple of local college students.
Thanks. That would be great.
Until then, I can try to help you too. I like math. It's my favorite subject.
Really? That would be awesome.
Do you want to work on our homework together?
Sure, I would love to.
Okay, let's meet after school in front of the cafeteria.
Hey, Robert, did you hear what happened in my history class today?
No. What happened, Tom?
Someone got caught cheating on the test.
Are you serious? Who?
Peter.
Peter? Didn't he get caught cheating last month, too?
Yeah.
How did he cheat?
He wrote some things on his hand, and Mrs. Jones saw it.
What did Mrs. Jones do?
She sent him to the principal's office. I think they called his parents. I saw them walking into the school office.
Wow. He's going to be in big trouble.
I know. His dad is really strict.
Do you think they are going to suspend him from school?
I don't know. But if he continues to cheat, Mrs. Jones isn't going to be able to trust him anymore.
Not only Mrs. Jones, but other teachers too.
Hi, Alice. Do the kids go to school next Monday?
Hi, Sue. No, they don't. It's President's Day.
What is President's Day?
It's an American holiday. It's a day where we honor the United States' former presidents.
All of the former presidents?
We used to celebrate our first president, George Washington's birthday, and our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Were they both born in February?
Yes, but in the 1970s, a law was passed that all presidents would be honored on one day in February. It became a national holiday.
Is it celebrated on the same day each year?
We celebrate it on the third Monday in February.
Are businesses closed too?
Some businesses, like post offices and banks, will be closed, but not all businesses close.
Do all schools close?
Yes, typically they do.
Thanks for the information. How do you know so much about President's Day?
I used to be a history teacher. Mom, why do people get Labor Day off?
Well, Kathy, it's the day we honor working Americans.
So we celebrate people that work?
Yes, back in the late 1800s, many Americans were working long hours under poor conditions. People protested to have better working conditions, and a special holiday was created for workers. In 1894, Labor Day became a national holiday.
So people have a day off from work?
Yes, many businesses close and companies let people take a day off. Post offices and banks are closed.
And schools are closed too?
Yes, schools are not open on this day either.
Is it always in September?
Yes, it's always the first Monday in September.
Do we do anything special on this day?
Well, now it's also celebrated as the end of summer.
Is that why we always have a picnic and get together with family and friends?
Yes, some places even have fireworks and parades.
I'm glad there is a day to honor hard-working people.
Yes, Kathy. One day you will also be a hard-working American.
I am so glad there is no school on Monday.
Me too, but why do we have that day off?
You don't know?
No, why, Sam?
It's Memorial Day. This is the day we remember the people who died serving in the United States military.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's an important day. It's not just a day off from school and work.
I see. Is it always in May?
Yeah, it's always observed on the last Monday in May.
I just thought it was another day off from school. I'm glad to know what this day means now.
It's really important in our family. My grandfather and great-grandfather both served in the United States Army. They both died serving this country.
Do you do anything special on this day?
Each year my family and I go to the cemetery and place flowers on their graves.
I've never been to a cemetery before. Is it scary?
No, we go every year, so it's not scary anymore.
Do all schools close on this day?
I think so, but only in the United States. It's an American holiday. Some businesses like post offices and banks close too.
Thanks for telling me what Memorial Day means. I'm going to go home and ask my brother if he knows.
Happy New Year, Tom.
Oh, Happy New Year, Joe.
Can you believe another year has passed?
I'm glad it finally ended. I'm looking forward to a new year.
You had some bad luck last year, didn't you?
Yes, I lost my job, my car broke down, and then my cat almost died.
I can't believe all of that happened in 1 year.
That's why I'm hoping the new year will be much better.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, I have a job interview next week. My parents loaned me money to buy a new car. My cat is on medication. The vet thinks he will make a full recovery.
That's great. Looks like good luck is coming your way.
I hope so. What are you looking forward to in the new year?
Well, Jill and I are expecting our first child.
Congratulations! That's great news! The new year is going to be a wonderful one for you and Jill.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, let's start off the new year with a drink. Do you want to go grab a beer tonight?
Sure. We can toast to a happy new year.
Hi, Anne.
Hi, Sue.
I have a question about Thanksgiving. What does that day mean?
It's an American holiday that's celebrated once a year.
What is the date?
There is no actual date. It is different every year. It is on the fourth Thursday in November.
That's interesting. Why do Americans celebrate this day?
It first started many years ago after the Pilgrims settled in America. They wanted to celebrate the first harvest after settling in America.
Oh, I see. Is there anything special Americans do on that day, like fireworks on the 4th of July?
We typically roast a whole turkey and make lots of other dishes like potatoes and stuffing.
Wow, that sounds like a feast. Can your family eat all of that?
We invite our relatives and celebrate this day together.
It's like a family reunion.
It is. And pumpkin pie is usually the dessert because pumpkins are in season in the fall.
It sounds like a nice tradition.
Nowadays, many people celebrate this day to give thanks for all of their blessings like family and good health.
I like this tradition. Maybe I will roast a turkey this year. Will you teach me?
Sure, I would love to. I have many great recipes I can share with you.
Hi, Steve. Why aren't you packing? Aren't you going home for Thanksgiving?
Hey, John. No, the airplane ticket is too expensive.
Oh, that's too bad. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving then?
I'm just going to spend it here in the dormitory.
But the college campus will be closed, and most of our friends will be going home for the weekend.
I know. I'll just use the time to study.
That's not fun. Would you like to come over to my house this weekend?
No, that's okay. I don't want to be a burden.
Don't be silly. You won't be a burden. My mom always makes too much food. All of our relatives come over. We have a great time.
Are you sure? I would really like that.
Of course I'm sure. We have plenty of room, too.
Thanks. You're a great friend.
You're welcome. Now, you better start packing. I'm leaving soon.
What time are we leaving?
3 o'clock. It's a 3-hour drive from here.
Okay. Let me pay for gas.
We can each pay half.
Sounds great. Thanks again. I'll be ready soon.
I can't believe tomorrow is the first day of the new year.
I know. 2015 went by so fast.
It did. Have you made a New Year's resolution yet?
What is that?
A goal you want to set or achieve in the new year. Haven't you ever made a New Year's resolution?
No. Do you make one every year?
Yes.
Do you achieve your goal every year?
No, I hardly ever achieve them.
What were they?
One year was losing weight. Another year, I was going to quit smoking. There are too many to list.
If you can't achieve them, why do you make one every year?
I should at least try to achieve one goal.
Was there ever a successful resolution?
Let me think about it. I don't think so.
Then your resolution for the new year should be not to make any more resolutions.
Great idea.
Mom, what are we planning for Independence Day?
We're having a barbecue party with some relatives, Billy.
Yummy! What are we eating?
Hot dogs, like we do every year.
Yay! That is my favorite food.
I know.
Mom, can I invite someone?
Sure. Who?
Our new neighbor down the street. He is new to this country. He's never celebrated 4th of July before.
What is his name?
Michael.
Okay. Please invite Michael and his family to our party. Does Michael know about Independence Day?
Yeah, he said he learned about it in school in his native country.
What country are they from?
I don't know. I forgot to ask him.
Okay. We can ask them this weekend.
Where is Dad?
He's hanging up the American flag on our front porch.
Hey, Bill. What are you doing on the 4th of July?
Hi, Jeff. My family and I are going to the park to watch the fireworks.
The park?
We do that every year. It has become our annual family tradition.
That's a great tradition. Does it get crowded there?
Yes, it gets very crowded. So we leave early and just hang out at the park all day.
Is there parking available?
Yes, but it is very limited.
What time do you get there?
We usually go around 4 p.m. The fireworks show starts around 6 p.m.
Do you take your dog?
No, he doesn't like loud noises. It scares him. A couple of years ago, he ran away during the fireworks show.
That's terrible. Poor dog.
So now we leave him with my parents on the 4th of July. Their neighborhood is very quiet.
Your parents don't like fireworks?
Not anymore. They say it's too loud. Their neighborhood does not allow fireworks.
Why?
They say it's too loud and dangerous.
Oh, I understand. That's why I watch the fireworks on TV.
That's a quiet and safe place to watch them.
Hi, Joan. What is Amanda going to be for Halloween?
Hi, Kathy. She wants to be a ballerina. What about Sally?
She can't decide between a bear and a lion.
That's cute. Are you going to make her costume?
No, not this year. It's too much work. How about you?
I'm lucky. Amanda took ballet lessons last month, so she can wear her ballet outfit.
That's smart.
Yeah, costumes can be so expensive.
I know. That's why I made Sally's costume last year.
What was she last year? I can't remember.
A butterfly.
That's right. She was so cute.
Thanks. This year she wants to be an animal.
That's not a bad idea. It's going to be cold outside. Her costume will keep her warm.
True. I better check out the costume store soon before everything is sold out.
Or you may have to make her costume again.
Hey, John. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Lee. I'm setting up tables and chairs for a family barbecue.
Is it a special occasion?
Tomorrow is the 4th of July.
I know that tomorrow is July 4, but what is so important about it?
You don't know. It's our country's Independence Day.
What do you mean Independence Day?
On July 4th, 1776, our country's founders declared independence from the rulers of Great Britain.
How did America declare independence?
We went to war against Great Britain, called the Revolutionary War, and won.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so now the United States celebrates this day every year.
How do you celebrate?
We usually have a big barbecue party. Then we light fireworks when it gets dark.
Oh, those loud and colorful explosions in the sky?
Yeah. Would you like to come over and watch them with our family?
Sure. Can I bring my children too?
Of course. They will enjoy them, but it is very dangerous, so we have to watch the kids carefully.
Hello, Anne.
Hi, Sue.
Can you explain something to me?
Sure. What is it?
What is Halloween?
Oh, it's a holiday that we celebrate once a year.
Is it the same date every year?
Yes, it's on October 31.
What do people do on that day?
People dress up in costumes and go to other people's homes to collect candy.
Even strangers' homes?
Yes, they knock on the doors and say, "Trick or treat." Then the homeowner gives out candy.
Do adults do it too?
Not many adults. It's usually just children.
Isn't that unsafe?
It can be, but parents go with them.
I see. My son wants to do it this year. I didn't know what it was.
You don't do this in your native country?
No, I guess it's a new tradition we have to learn.
It's a lot of fun. Your son will enjoy it.
Hello?
Hi, Jan. This is Tina. Is Janice going trick-or-treating this year?
I think so.
Cindy doesn't want to go.
Why?
She thinks it's for little kids.
That's funny. She's only 9 years old.
I know. She thinks it's for babies.
Tell her that babies cannot eat candy.
She said Halloween is boring.
What if she changes her mind after Halloween is over? It's only once a year.
Then she has to wait another year.
Maybe Janice can talk to her.
Where are you and Janice going?
Just around our neighborhood. There are a lot of homes around here.
We live in an apartment. Maybe that's why it's boring. There aren't many kids here.
Bring Cindy here on Halloween. We can all go together.
What a great idea. Thanks.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Bailey.
Hello, Tommy. Why do you look so sad?
I need to find a part-time job this summer. I want to buy a new guitar, but I don't have enough money.
Well, can you do yard work?
Yes, I do yard work for our house all the time. What do you need done?
How about mowing and watering the lawn?
I can do both of those things.
Bill and I are getting too old to do it. Our son used to take care of our yard, but he moved to another state.
I see.
When can you start?
I can start right now.
That would be wonderful. The grass is growing really high.
Mrs. Bailey,
Yes, Tommy?
may I ask how much the pay is?
Of course, silly me. How does $30 a week sound?
That sounds great. Thank you, Mrs. Bailey.
If you do a good job, I may give you more work. I need someone to paint my fence.
I would love to. I will start mowing now.
You're a good boy, Tommy. Hi, Carol. I have some new tomatoes and cucumbers from my garden. Would you like some?
I would love some, Joan. The tomatoes you gave me last time were delicious.
I know. I made spaghetti sauce with them. I'm growing more vegetables this year.
What are you growing?
Zucchinis and lettuce.
That's amazing. You won't have to buy any more vegetables at the market.
I know. I'll let you know when the zucchinis and lettuce are ready.
Thank you. You're so generous.
Well, you always make me apple pies with apples from your apple tree.
I will make you more in exchange for the vegetables.
That's a deal.
Have you thought about selling your vegetables at the local farmer's market?
No, I like giving them to my family and friends.
That's nice of you.
I live alone, so I can't eat all of the vegetables by myself.
Hi, Joan. Your garden is looking beautiful.
Thanks, Carol. I've been working hard on it.
It looks like you have.
I water my flowers regularly, and I use a good fertilizer.
My garden looks terrible. No matter how hard I try, everything dies.
Are you using a good fertilizer?
I think so. I also water my flowers regularly and trim any dead leaves.
You're doing all of the right things.
I don't know what's wrong.
Maybe you don't have a green thumb.
What is a green thumb?
A green thumb means you have good gardening skills.
Oh, then I definitely do not have a green thumb.
My dad used to love gardening. I learned everything from him.
Can you teach me?
Sure, but I can't guarantee anything.
Hi, Sarah. What are you doing outside so late at night?
Oh, hi, Janice. I couldn't sleep. What are you doing here?
I come out here once in a while to look at the stars. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are. I never really paid attention to them.
You're lucky tonight. The sky is clear, so the stars are very bright.
We have a telescope, but we never use it. I may need to bring it outside one day.
That's awesome. I wish we had one.
You can borrow ours.
That would be great. I've always been interested in astronomy.
What's that?
Astronomy is the study of stars, planets, and other objects in outer space.
That would be really interesting to study.
Yeah, I took a college class in astronomy once. It was fascinating.
Look at the moon. It's a full moon.
Yeah, didn't you see it earlier tonight?
No, I didn't notice it earlier. What a beautiful sight.
It's supposed to be clear tomorrow night, too. Do you want to meet out here again?
Sure. How about 11 p.m.?
I'll be here.
I'll bring my telescope.
Hi, Carol. What are you looking for?
Oh, hi, Joe. I'm looking for some materials to make a solar system.
A solar system?
Yeah, David has a science project. He has to make a model of the solar system with the sun and the planets.
How about some balls? They can represent the planets and the sun.
I was looking for some foam balls, but I can't find any in our garage.
I might have some. Julie had to make a solar system model a few years ago. I might have some balls left over.
That would be great. David wants to paint them and glue them on a black poster board.
That's what Judy did, too.
Was Judy in Mrs. Johnson's science class?
Yes.
She must have the students do the same project every year.
It's a great project. We had a fun time doing it together.
Are there 8 or 9 planets now? When I was a child, Pluto was a planet, but it's not considered a major planet anymore.
I know. I think scientists are still debating that issue. David should ask his teacher.
Good idea.
Let me go look for the balls. I think I still have her model in the garage, too. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll keep looking in my garage, too.
There's a full moon tonight. Isn't it beautiful?
You know what they say about full moons.
No. What do they say?
Weird things happen when there's a full moon.
That's silly. That's an old tale.
You don't believe it?
No, absolutely not.
Do you believe in werewolves?
What are werewolves?
Creatures that are half human, half wolf. They come out when there's a full moon.
Now you are being ridiculous. I'm going to look for the brightest star.
Why?
If you see the brightest star, you can make a wish and it will come true.
Now you're being ridiculous.
I'm going to wish that we stop this conversation.
What if you see a werewolf tonight?
You've been watching too many horror movies.
What happened, Mark?
A tree fell during the windstorm and hit my house.
Wow, is everyone okay?
Yes. Luckily, we weren't home at the time.
Yes, you are very lucky.
I know. It was the big tree in our yard.
I can't believe it. Will insurance cover the repair costs?
I hope so. I'm waiting for the insurance guy to come right now.
What are you going to do? Do you have a place to stay while your house gets fixed?
Yeah, we're going to stay at my parents' house. They don't live far from here.
That's good.
I really liked that tree. It was so big and beautiful. And now it's in my living room.
You're a strong man if you can joke about it.
Well, if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
I would be crying right now.
Believe me, Stan, I am crying on the inside.
Who are the beautiful flowers from?
They're from my boyfriend.
That's so sweet. Those are long-stemmed roses.
I know. They're beautiful.
How many are there?
I counted 30.
Wow, that must have been expensive.
I need to find a vase. I don't want them to die.
Is there one in the kitchen?
I found one, but it's too small.
Yeah, that bouquet is huge. You're a lucky woman. I wish my boyfriend would send me flowers. Is it a special occasion?
No, not really.
Do you know why he sent them?
I have an idea.
Why do you think he sent them?
Well, he forgot my birthday yesterday.
Oh, now I understand.
You take such good care of your plants, Joan.
I try my best. I love plants.
I have killed every plant I have ever owned.
How, Alice?
I don't know. I water them and make sure they get enough sun, but they still die.
That's strange.
I know. I don't buy plants anymore.
That's sad. Plants are beautiful, and they provide oxygen, too.
Can you teach me how to care for plants?
Sure. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. We can start after I get back.
Okay. Can we shop for the plants together?
Yes. Let's get a couple of plants that require low maintenance.
What do you mean by low maintenance?
Plants that don't need much attention.
That will be perfect for me.
I'll make a list of good plants to start with.
What are you going to do about all of your plants while you're on vacation?
Well, I was going to ask you to water them for me, but I think I'll ask my sister instead.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Joe, where are you going in such a hurry?
Didn't you hear? The weather report is predicting heavy rain and severe flooding in our area.
No, I didn't hear that. I haven't watched the news in a few days.
I'm headed to the store to buy sandbags.
Sandbags? Why?
To stop the water from entering my house. You should do the same thing.
I think I'll just evacuate if that happens.
I can't do that. I need to stay here with all of my animals.
You don't have any place to take them?
No, I need to make sure they are safe.
Do you need help loading the sandbags into your truck?
That would be great. Aren't you worried at all?
I guess I should be, but every time the weather person says something terrible is going to happen, it never does.
Well, I'm not risking it this time.
Now you have me worried.
You should be.
Honey, are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
Yeah. I've never felt an earthquake before.
Me too. That was scary. We've experienced hurricanes, but never an earthquake.
I'm going to look around and see how bad the damage is.
Be careful. There could be aftershocks.
I know. Don't go outside. The power is down. There could be power lines on the ground.
Okay. Where are the dogs?
I found them. They're both under the bed.
They must be scared.
I wish we could watch the news. I want to know how much damage this earthquake caused.
Let me find the radio. We can listen to the news.
I think it's in the garage.
Do we have any batteries for it?
Yeah. Let me get them.
I knew the big one was coming one day, but we weren't prepared.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
We better pack an emergency kit for next time.
I just spoke with my mom. She and my dad are devastated. The fire is moving closer to their home.
What can they do?
The firefighters say there is nothing they can do at this point. They have to evacuate immediately.
That's horrible.
I know. I wish I could help them, but we live in another state.
Where are they going to stay tonight?
They're going to stay with my sister until they find another place to live.
Why don't they stay with us, too? They can come here after things settle down.
That might be a good idea. Maybe being away from there will help them forget about all of this.
Well, they will never forget. But hopefully, they will be able to move on.
Bob, I'm so sad. That was my childhood home. I have so many memories of that place.
I'm sorry. I know this must be very difficult for you and your parents.
Thanks. My sister, too. She and I grew up in that house. My parents lived there for 40 years.
I can't believe a wildfire can destroy everything so quickly. It's just terrible.
They're going to lose everything. The firefighters gave them only a few hours to pack.
Is anyone helping them pack?
Yeah, my sister is with them. She's going to call me later tonight.
Joe, where are you going in such a hurry?
Didn't you hear? The weather report is predicting heavy rain and severe flooding in our area.
No, I didn't hear that. I haven't watched the news in a few days.
I'm headed to the store to buy sandbags.
Sandbags? Why?
To stop the water from entering my house. You should do the same thing.
I think I'll just evacuate if that happens.
I can't do that. I need to stay here with all of my animals.
You don't have any place to take them?
No, I need to make sure they are safe.
Do you need help loading the sandbags into your truck?
That would be great. Aren't you worried at all?
I guess I should be, but every time the weather person says something terrible is going to happen, it never does.
Well, I'm not risking it this time.
Now you have me worried.
You should be.
Hi, Joan. Where are you going?
Hi, Helen. I'm taking my grandchildren to a butterfly conservatory today.
What is that?
It's a place that displays butterflies, and you can learn all about them.
So it's like a museum for butterflies?
Yes, but these butterflies are alive.
They're alive?
Yes, they fly around the room, and sometimes they even land on you. A butterfly landed on my head once.
That's so fun.
It is. There are so many different kinds of butterflies, too. They're so beautiful. Their colors and designs are spectacular.
Your grandkids are going to enjoy it.
I hope so.
If I were a child, I would enjoy it.
But times have changed. Kids prefer to watch television and play video games these days.
I understand. How old are your grandchildren?
My granddaughter is 5 years old, and my grandson is 7 years old.
I think they're both at a good age to enjoy it.
My granddaughter likes to draw butterflies, and my grandson loves insects. So I thought they would love this.
I think they will. Don't worry about it so much. Just go and have a good time.
Okay, I better go now.
Have fun.
What are you doing, Carl?
I'm spraying my house with pesticide.
Why?
We have an ant problem. They're everywhere.
How did that happen?
I think we left some food around outside and it attracted ants. Now they're coming into the house.
That's terrible.
This morning, I found some on the kitchen counter.
That pesticide is toxic. You should be careful.
I know. That's why I'm wearing a mask. I need to take care of this problem as soon as possible.
I understand. My parents had an ant problem a couple of years ago. They used that stuff too.
Did it work?
Yeah, but it smelled bad for a few days. They were getting headaches. They came to stay with me.
Oh, that's good to know. Maybe we will go stay at a hotel for a few days.
You can stay with us if you want.
No, that's okay. Carol is so upset because of the ants. I'll take her on a short trip.
Good idea. Let's have another backyard barbecue this weekend.
Okay, that sounds fun. Should we invite some friends?
Yeah, let's invite a few couples.
Okay, but we should buy some mosquito repellent this time.
That's a good idea.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, everyone was bitten by mosquitoes.
It was awful. We were itchy for days.
We used so much anti-itch cream.
I think there are special candles that keep mosquitoes away. I saw a commercial for it a couple of days ago.
Let's get those.
Okay, I'll put it on the shopping list for the barbecue.
Do you think our friends will come back to our party?
We'll have to tell them we have mosquito repellent this time.
Mosquitoes are such pests, and they carry diseases too.
I know. Now I feel like having an indoor party.
Don't let the mosquitoes win.